Hey everyone, welcome back to Brittany's Place. My name is Brittany and today I'm going to be doing a review. Is it a review? I'm just going to be giving you my opinions on the Stanley Cup that I purchased. I did not purchase my Stanley Cup when it was super trending and popular, but Stanley is still pretty popular. I just didn't purchase it then. And when I saw all of the rave around the Stanley Cup, I didn't think I was going to get one, honestly. I was like, you know what? That is crazy that people are running to all of these stores, and literally there were like some fights and it was just a big thing. You know, the Stanley Cup was a big thing, you know, so I was just like, I'm not going to fall into the hype. I'm not going to get the trend, you know, I don't have to get what's trending. And so I kind of pushed it to the side of my mind. I pushed it to the side of my mind until I went to Dick's Sporting Goods. All right. So before I get into the rest of this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel if you want to see more unboxings. I do have my main channel at Brittany Bundles, so if you're interested in checking out some of my other reviews that I've done, some of my other unboxings, I even have a lot of business content because I am an entrepreneur. Be sure to subscribe to my main YouTube channel at Brittany Bundles as well. I'm on like because this is a new channel, for like 2 months, I have to consistently post before I'm able to link links down below in the description. So there are not going to be any links for at least 2 months, but once I get off of my 2-month probation period, that's what I'm calling it at least, then I'll be able to link different review videos, like my entire review playlist, and also my channel at Brittany Bundles. But I'll put the name across the screen if you want to go over there and continue to stay connected with me there. But I went into Dick's Sporting Goods, and when I went into Dick's, they had like these different cups on like the right side of the store, and some were Stanleys and some were some other cups. They may have been Yetis or some other different name brands, and none of the cups that were to my right stuck out. They had some Stanleys that had like floral print, and I like floral print, don't get me wrong, hence what I have on today. But I didn't want a floral cup. That didn't stand out to me. So I went back and I was going toward like the shoe section in the back of the store, and to my left, I was able to see some more cups. And really, what really got my attention was the pink Stanley Cup. Now, at this point, I didn't know that it was a Stanley. I just knew that it was a nice cup. I liked the way it looked, and I loved the color. So I went over to that section, and they had a whole bunch of Stanleys, like different sizes, different colors, and I fell in love with this one. So I decided to get a purple Stanley. Even after I kind of secretly told myself that the rave was crazy and I wouldn't be one of those people following every trend and all of this other stuff that I said in my mind, all of that went out the window when I saw this cup. I'm like, you know what? I really want it. So I got it. I think I paid around $28, maybe $30, around that price range for the cup, and I didn't regret spending the money. After I took it home, washed it, and used it, I was like, yes, I really like this cup. So I'm going to be giving you some of the specs on this cup, as well as, like I said, what I feel about it, if I think that my purchase was worth it, and all of that good stuff. So if you're interested, again, give the video a thumbs up and stick around for the entire video. So I did write myself some notes. So I'm going to be looking right here because my notes are in front of me. So this is the Stanley Quencher. It is 30 ounces, or it can hold 30 ounces, and it has the handle. I enjoy pretty much everything about this cup, so I can't even wait until I get to the end of the video to tell you how I feel about it. I just have to say it. I really like this cup a lot. The reason that I like it is because it does a great job with keeping my beverages cold. Now, you can get cups that keep your beverages cold pretty much any place, but I really like the look of it, and I like the durability of it. There is one thing that I don't like about the Stanley, this particular cup, and I'll get to that in a little bit, but I do want to highlight some of the things that I do like about it. So I do like the handle. I like the fact that I don't have to carry it like this, because some of the cups that I've had before, I'm not going to name any names, but some of the cups, you know, I've had to just carry like this. And some of the cups didn't even have like a differentiator in the cup. Like it was just all one size. So it would be like a cup like this without the handle. And you would kind of have to hold it like that, which is pretty uncomfortable. Like if you're carrying a purse or if you're carrying other things and you're wanting to have your cup with you, it could be a little bit challenging to do so, and it just kind of feels awkward. And I don't really like carrying my cups like that, my thermal cups. So I like the fact that if I decide not to use the handle, I can hold it here and I can also hold it here. I like the fact that the cup is not the exact same shape all the way through. The next thing that I like is I like the fact that Stanleys are customizable. So I like the fact that you can go on Amazon or any other, some other sites, and you can order different like straw covers. You can order different things to make your Stanley pop and your Stanley your Stanley. Now, granted, I have not done that yet. I don't even know if I will, but the fact that you can do that is something that I find interesting. So once I actually purchased the cup, I got back online and I looked at some of the videos that I thought were, neither here nor there. I'm like, I'm not going to get a Stanley Cup, so they don't matter. I went back and watched some of those videos, some of the short YouTube shorts and some TikTok videos that were recorded and then put on YouTube, and people were showing how they customize their cup. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I did not know that I could do this. This is really, really cool. And I like the fact that that is an option if I decide to do it. I also like the different colors that Stanley comes in. So like I said before, the pink cup caught my eye, but once I actually got over there and started looking at the different assortment of the colors and different cup sizes that they had, this one is the one that I decided to go with. I really love this purple. I enjoy carrying it around. It looks so pretty. And so, I definitely don't regret getting this color. I also like the beige color. That would probably be my second pick. And then I like the pink one too. That caught my eye, but the purple and the beige are probably my favorite ones. The other thing that I do like is I like the fact that it's easy to clean. So it's not like a whole bunch of different compartments inside of the cup. There are some cups with different compartments and it can make it a little challenging to clean. And then they have some cups where it's hard to take off the top and the straw gets stuck and it's hard to move the straw and all that. And it's just not challenging with this cup. This cup is very easy to use, very easy to clean. Well, when I say use, yeah, you just literally drink out of it. But I'm referring to, how it's easy to clean, it's easy to disassemble, it's easy to reassemble. Also, I have dropped this cup a lot of times and I don't have any dents or anything like that on this cup. The only thing that I could say that you could probably tell that this cup has been used and dropped is the fact that I have some nail marks right here. You can't even see it in the camera, right there. See that? From my nails, scraping the cup when I'm picking it up. But other than that, this cup is so durable. I've dropped this cup outside on concrete. I've dropped this cup inside. And I don't want to keep saying all the places I've dropped it because it's going to highlight how sometimes I can be a little on the clumsy side. But I've dropped it numerous times. And like I said, a lot of times I'm carrying multiple things. And so having this handle really, really helps. Also being able to carry it in different places because the cup isn't just one size throughout the entire, cup. It's really, really helpful. It's been dropped quite a bit. It hasn't dented. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I forgot to put down. So that's pretty much it. I like it, like I said, just because of the look, the durability, and it does the job. It definitely keeps my beverages cold. I will say normally what I'll do is I'll put my water bottle in the freezer. I take it out and I pour it into my Stanley Cup, and it stays cool for as long as I'm drinking the water. And I try to drink more than just that initial one water bottle. So I've never poured water in it and then waited until the next day to drink water. I don't have the biggest Stanley. I have 30 ounces. So it's hard for me to say how long it can keep your beverages cold because I don't keep the water in there for that long. I end up drinking it within an hour or two. But for that hour or two that I'm drinking it, it stays really, really refreshingly cold. And I enjoy that. Now, the one thing that I don't like about the Stanley Cup, and I can say this is the one thing, and I'll probably get another cup to combat this, but I don't like the fact that when I sit it in my car cup holder, it doesn't fit it fits if I put let's say I'm driving and I put the cup in the cup holder. If I have it this way, it won't fit right. It fits awkwardly. If I turn it this way, so the handle's this way, it will fit over into the other cup holder. So then if I want another cup right here, I can't have it. So that's the only thing that I don't like with this cup is if I'm driving with my Stanley, there's not another cup that can fit on the side of it with, comfortably. It can't fit at all. I just can't get the cup in there. And like I said, if I turn the cup this way where the handle is facing this way, the cup is not going to be completely down. So I've tried to put my Stanley like on the passenger seat like this, and I'm sure all of you can guess what happened. The water literally rolled right out of the straw. So I can't say that, you know, I'm not going to blame that on the Stanley Cup, because yeah, the straw is open. I don't have a straw cover or anything like that. And even if I had a straw cover, I don't know that that would stop the leakage, you know, from coming out, or the water from coming out, or the cup from leaking. And it's not even the cup leaking, it's the straw. Like the water comes out of the straw when I have it laid on the seat. So pretty much when I'm riding with the Stanley, either I'm gonna take my water bottle and not pour it in there until I get to where I'm going, and then pour it in my Stanley Cup and drink it while I'm there, or I'm going to have to put my Stanley Cup in the cup holder, and then whatever other beverage I get, put it like in the back cup holder, or get like a bottle beverage so I can put the top back on the bottle and then put it on the side of me. But as far as just having two cups riding next to each other, that is something I have not been able to do with this. Now, they do have different Stanley Cups. They have Stanley Cups without the handle, and I'm thinking I may go ahead and purchase one of those just for the reason that I mentioned, so that I can be more comfortable when I'm riding in the car. I've also saw different reviews where people said that this Stanley Cup didn't fit, and just different places that it didn't fit that easily into. So if you are wanting to make sure that your cup is going to fit in different, you know, or if you want a cup that's going to fit in different places, I would probably get one without the handle. Although I really enjoy having the handle, because like I said, it makes it a lot easier to carry, and I like the look of it. So that's pretty much my review on the Stanley Cup. Do I recommend it? Yes. Would I purchase from, would I get another Stanley Cup again? Yes, I am planning on getting the beige one. So I may come back with an update with that. I know the trend is kind of dying down at this point, or it's not as popular as it was before, but I still wanted to give you all my opinion. If you have any other review ideas, unboxing ideas that you like to see on this channel, be sure to leave me a comment down below. Also, don't forget to click that subscribe button. Subscribe to my main channel as well at Brittany Bundles, and I will talk to you all in the next review, unboxing, or DIY video.